What's up, guys? My name's Zbricks, and welcome to the 2020 room tour. I promised this a few days ago, and I'm finally giving you a room tour. It's been a while since I've done this, but as you can see, it's a lot to go through, but I'll be able to do it in this one video, so let's get started. So, I don't remember the last time I did a room tour. It was either in 2019 or 2018. I'm fairly sure it was 2018, but I could be wrong. A lot has changed since then in terms of stuff on walls, but not much has changed in terms of layout of things. So, like, this cabinet is where it was before, bed's in the same place and everything. And this is not my Lego studio. This is not where I do my building. This is just where I display stuff. It's just my bedroom. But this is where I put all my favorite stuff. So let's start right over here. I think this is the best place to start. So down here in this corner we have Ninjago box, and this is empty down here for now, but I will put stuff in there eventually. There's a Chima box down here, but so that's where all the Chima minifigures are right now. But we have the Ninjago movie, Ninjago City box, followed by Stranger Things. We got some photos back here. This one's from 2017, Philmont. I've got this, which is my favorite photo of all time. Me, like, super young. And the cat, Harley II. So I've got my little Trump stuff. So, I mean, don't at me. Seriously, just don't at me. The Stormfighter, Legacy Stormfighter, my third favorite set. My favorite set of all time, Ninjago City. I just did it off just for this video. So it's all clean, and I rearranged the figures. My sealed Percival Graves, which I'm hoping will go up in price eventually. Now let's head back up here before we continue any further. So I've got stuff hanging from up here. I've got the Sopwith Camel. I've got the Batwing. Or they call it the Batjet. Batjet. Reindeer there. This airplane, Keytar dude on a bracelet, and then a bunch of hats and stuff, and random stuff. Class photo from 5th grade. But going down here, there's some medals and stuff, my Percival Graves, and the Upside Down. So the Upside Down is my second favorite set, so it's right there. So now, if we continue up here, across the top, you got hats. You got all sorts of random stuff hanging. Artwork. That's an OC character drawing right there. We've got movie posters. I'll go through all the movie posters later, too. Hats. I got the Panama hat, the fedora. I've got the pink hat that I wear all the time, the Northern Tier hat below that. Nightstand. It's just random stuff. Wallet phone, retainer. Ronin Rex is here. The dragon is somewhere else. I'll show you, but I've got the figures for Ronin Rex down here. Hamster boat right here. Don't ask why. Jungle Raider with a Nexo Knights character in it, and the character encyclopedia, water bottle, clock. You get the point. Bible, shoes. Cabinets, kind of messy, but I know where everything is in them, and that's what counts. These are, I think, mostly empty. So I may put some Lego stuff in there eventually. The only thing is I can't put any loose parts in there because they'll just, like, fall through the little holes in it. So, that's that. Glass Coca-Cola bottles and a root beer bottle. Stuff like that. A lot of this you've seen me mention before in my past room tour. This, I believe, is new since the last one. It's not new. Like, we've had this, but this is now in my room. And then, of course, I've had the Star Wars poster up for a while. I think the 2014 AT-AT. But yeah, that's the whole underside of this area. Before we get on to doing any of the staircase stuff, let's go on to movie posters. Also, I forgot to mention, my great-grandmother painted that. Kong Skull Island, I want to say my third favorite movie. Yeah. Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone, Captain America, Dark Knight, Rogue One, which is one of my favorite Star Wars movies, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug, which is my fourth favorite movie, Avengers, Indiana Jones, Lego Movie, and Spider-Man. I'm hoping to get some more posters in here eventually, so I can interchange them, which hopefully, I can eventually get 10 Cloverfield Lane and John Carpenter's The Thing, my 2 favorite movies. But we'll just have to see. So over here, just a fan, because it gets really hot in this room. Mainly because the fan is cut off by this bottle opener for Coca-Cola bottles. The Ghost Dragon's right there. But it gets really hot under the bed, because, you know, my head goes right there. There's this thing cutting off the fan's circulation to where my head is. So I have a fan here. I usually put it over there, and it just points up at my face at night. Anyways, over here, box full of random stuff that I'm planning on moving somewhere else. Anything minifigure related. So minifigure packages. I keep all my packages in pamphlets. Don't at me about that. Super Mario, Whomp's Lava Trouble, the Thunder Raiders right here. Really great legacy set. My both my Spinjitzu Bursts, Lego Architecture book. The Jay's Gamer Pod, childhood photo, stuff like that. Books galore. A lot of books. Some of my favorites. I'll point them out. One, Different Seasons. Different Seasons is a great book. I'd highly recommend that. There's a story for everyone in that book. Inspirational ones and some kind of creepy ones too. So, really good. Obviously, I've got the Whomp here. I love Whomp. I'm making a Whomp's Fortress mock soon. So, you will probably see some updates on that on my YouTube channel. Ninjago character pack, which comes with, of course, Future J, the only reason I own it. This right here is the Tournament of Elements bracket. It's a mock I've made, which is pretty cool. And I don't think I've made a video, but I really like it. Photo of my old dog, Belle. The Idaho Potato. It's just there. Playing cards. My favorites are these Guy Harvey playing cards. One of my favorite artists. I highly recommend checking out his work. Does marine life. He's a marine biologist. So he's loves the environment. The Shining, my favorite book. A few others in here are good. The Outsider's pretty good. As you can see, I really like Stephen King. Shining is my favorite, though. Highly recommend that. Speaking of The Shining, Shining mock, Blood Elevator. This was actually based off Dr. Sleep when that released, but it's technically just Shining mock. I don't like the movie, but I love the book. Photo of me in this tiny, hilarious photo frame, which is falling over. That's really annoying. Let's put that back over here. Train up here, and that little DC Superheroes thing. The shrimp from Shrimp Shack Attack, really nice. And this little guy, which is got a personal history with me. Books, and the Mario box up here, as well as my Gordon propelled rocket mock. So there is not a lot up top to show you. Honestly, I'm being serious. It looks like there would be a lot up here, but it's really empty. There's the Eiffel Tower puzzle, blue pumpkin, and some maps, blankets, pillow. You get it. There's not a lot. And the glasses, of course. But that actually about wraps it up. That was a pretty fast tour. I think I went through just about everything there is to go through. So thank you all so much for watching, and we just passed the 9-minute mark. So thank you all, and I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Zbricks out.